Hey guys, it's Jensen.
And Adri.
And welcome to the Pink Paddock Club. So, we haven't recorded in a while, but the season has finally started, and we're one race down in Australia. That was last weekend. And we're approaching the Chinese Grand Prix this weekend. So, in this episode, we're going to be talking about everything that happened in... I'm sorry, Spike. We're going to be talking about everything that happened in the races, but also there's a lot of tea, a lot of gossip, a lot of wag things that I think absolutely have to be touched base on. So
yeah, this is my first full season watching, and it's already off to the most chaotic start
I know.
that's ever happened. And if you guys, for whatever reason, don't have like the subscription to watch F1, we post updates, like live updates as the race goes on. So that's fun, and they're pink and girly, and it's better than the F1 page, not gonna lie.
100%. That was so cute. So first and foremost, we have to talk about the royal wedding.
No.
The Prince of Monaco, and now the Princess of Monaco.
I know. I'm kind of sad that she changed her name, though, because Saint Merlot was so iconic. But
yeah,
Saint Merlot Leclerc would be better. But now it's just Leclerc.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame her.
But it's so cute. Did you see the Vogue Australia?
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm Alexandra Leclerc.
Ugh, I know. Someone said that there was a Vogue curse. That if you get married in Vogue, that means your wedding is, like, damned. So, I mean, that's why I turned it down personally, because I didn't want,
Oh, right. Yeah, me too, honestly, actually.
Yeah. Which one?
Shut up. Okay. So I just did a little bit of research here, and they were only engaged for 4 months. But
really?
I guess, I mean, maybe they just really wanted to tie the knot before the season started, but apparently they're going to be having a bigger ceremony in 2027.
But I don't know why they would. So I was talking to my client about this today, actually. She asked if I had saw that they got married. And she said she wonders if they got married for a specific reason. I don't know if they did or not. I almost... Honestly, I wonder if they did it for the press. Like, not for the press, that sounds bad, but, like, to have good publicity going into this season.
Yeah.
So people can, I don't know.
Like,
I mean,
stay
maybe
interested.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a good point. I do believe that, like, they are in a real relationship and they love each other. But she is the wag, like, mega, like, final boss. Like,
Oh, yeah.
She owns that paddock.
That's what I was going to say. I wish I could remember what my client said, but she was like, I feel like the reason they got married was like, she wasn't saying it was anything bad. I just cannot for the life of me remember. But anyways, a lot of people think there was reasons why they eloped so fast. I don't honestly think there was any reason besides maybe she just wanted to be a wife and go into the season being a wife. But I don't know, when's the big wedding, did they say?
A year from now. So
oh, really?
Probably after.
Oh, I kind of hope they don't do one because I kind of liked the elopement. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah, but I guess the guest list was too small.
Oh.
I don't know. But the car that they were in is a 1957 Ferrari 250 Testarossa and is worth over $10 million.
Oh, Lord.
Like, probably upwards of, like, 20 or 30 million.
That's pocket change to them, probably. They probably don't own it, though. Do you think he does?
No,
he probably rented it.
Oh. Ferrari probably, like, gifted it as, like, a rental.
Jensen and I were together when we saw that they got married. But I didn't believe it at first, like because all I saw was like a blurry photo of them like driving, like and AI. I was like, oh, come on, no, it was real.
Oh,
that makes me so happy for them. Who do you think's next?
Not Rebecca.
No.
She thinks she is.
Mm-hmm.
She literally showed up wearing white
I saw
to
that.
Australia. I was like, girl, you wish. Carlos doesn't like you like that. I'm sorry.
Just you.
He's holding out.
Yeah.
Well, the only other engaged couple is Alex Albon and
Yeah.
his
I saw that. I
fiancée.
could see them having a long engagement though.
Yeah,
Because
this season.
yeah. But I don't know. I think Kelly and Max maybe.
Or George and Carmen. I love Carmen. I think she's sweet. She's a little pick-me, but
I think she's like me. Like,
yeah.
well, I think the reason that people don't like her is because, which I really don't agree with this, because I think a lot of us would do it, is that like she doesn't want her whole brand to be that she's George Russell's girlfriend.
I
So
would.
she's like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I wouldn't do that, but like,
Yeah.
she's always like, sorry guys, I was just in so many meetings today.
In the
Like
hospital.
in the hospital, like I can't, whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that, but in my personal opinion, I would own it. If I was a wag, I'd be like, yeah, that's all I do.
Me too.
Follow him around. I don't care.
Me too, because if you think about it, most of these girls are like, I mean, they're beautiful, but like, none of them are like these huge celebrities. Like, they're all
Yeah.
just kind of like
Well,
baseline influencers.
Kim.
Oh, gosh. Well, we'll see about that.
I was stalking her flight tracker to see
Yeah.
if she would go to Australia, but she never did.
She probably wouldn't go to China either. That's too, like, icky for her.
Yeah.
She'll be in Monaco. Real quick, Alexandra Leclerc's engagement ring was $525,000 US.
Oh gosh.
That's more than Ariana Grande's, I think.
That's a lot. That's like,
In
yeah.
euros, that's a lot too. So
I can't even believe that. I do think it's cute because this is the first time I ever really heard her talk. I think she has a French accent.
yeah,
That
she
was
has kind of like a hybrid, but yeah, she's so like soft spoken.
I know.
She's cute.
I know. She's sweet.
So moving on to the next thing, Kimmy and his girlfriend are officially over.
Oh yeah.
Eliska? Is that how you say it?
I think so.
Did you see the TikTok of her like addressing it?
Yeah, but she kind of confused me a little bit because
Yeah.
she said, our viewpoints didn't line up, or our
Yeah.
morals or something towards the end of the relationship. So,
Yeah.
but I don't think she meant it by like he was cheating or whatever. I think she meant it like there was probably a language barrier. So she was just trying to say like we didn't agree on things.
So one more wag thing. Do you think Maggie and Lando are still together?
Yeah. 110%.
Okay. Here's my thing. They, like, some F1 commentators said they're not.
Yeah.
And then they post these Instagram stories being in the same location.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he posts the picture and she comments about the freaking pajamas or something.
Yeah.
Why was she not at the race?
I mean, because it was in Australia and she was in Los Angeles.
And yeah, she was in LA and Paris.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't see her enough.
I wish we saw her more.
No, me too. She's beautiful.
No, I don't think it's anything. I literally think she just has like a career. Like she's like a full-time actress. And I think that she's just so busy that like she doesn't have time to go to the races. And when she does go to the races, people are so mean. So maybe she's just like...
She has talked about that, like social media being...
evil like, to her.
Yeah. But I feel like if there's this much speculation, you need to do more to clear the air.
Yeah, I agree.
And she did have like the Kerastase like brand deal like all last week or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But like the people that she posts with, like maybe are they gay guys? I don't know. But it seems like
yeah.
she hangs out with like a lot of dudes.
Because she posted one about her like happy birthday to this man, and I was like, is he gay or?
Which, I mean, they could be in a lavender
yeah.
PR relationship too. We don't know. Have you ever seen any of the stuff about Danica Patrick on Sky Sports?
Yes. And how Jensen Button is so happy that she's done.
That not the funniest shit ever?
I didn't even know. I mean, I never watched Sky Sports, but I didn't even know she did that.
I've only seen it on TikTok, but anytime she opens her mouth, he's like, yeah, like literally rolling his eyes.
Because she doesn't know
funny.
anything. Like, she says things and it doesn't even make sense.
She said about one track last year, she's like, this is a pretty easy track. It's like, man, I don't think any of them are easy.
Yeah, and he was like,
huh?
Oh, sorry, that was Hazel. But, yeah, no. And he was like,
yeah,
I think he said something.
So funny.
I know.
So she's not coming back, which is whatever.
She should do NASCAR. Isn't that what she's famous for?
She raced most of NASCAR, and then she did drive in the Indy 500.
Oh. Speaking of girl drivers, did you see the Sephora?
Yes.
That is so cute.
That is absolutely adorable.
That girl is so that's my dream collab. F1.
Her name is Natalia Granada, and she's 17. She's from Spain. But the car is so cute. It looks just like a Sephora bag.
I hope they do some kind of collab.
It makes me really happy. Yeah, like, I want merch. Same. But it makes me really happy because I feel like the Academy is actually bringing in, like, a real female sponsor instead of, like, a McLaren car or Ferrari.
Yeah.
Like, we're actually getting something that is going to appeal.
I know. I bet Tampax will do one next.
I want to see a Bud Light Dylan Mulvaney car.
Oh, I'm sure you would love to see that. You would drive.
Yeah, I would. I'd be crashing it.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought that was so sweet. I think it's cute, yeah, when they do those kind of girly brands.
Yeah, I know. Well, because that's the point. And it's not like it's there just to say women have a chance to. Mm-hmm. I think it's actually only for women. Just like F1 in general, like there's not women in there.
I bet there's going to be people that are upset about the Sephora thing. They're going to be like, this is so misogynistic. Not all girls wear makeup. Okay, not all girls like McLaren and Zach Brown either. What is her name? I don't remember her name, but apparently I look like an F1 Academy driver. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to revisit
took a picture.
That.
I'll send it to you so you can post it. But I was sent this, or I took this picture and people were like, is that you?
Oh, I remember that. So, Adri and I just finished reading The Fake Date Formula.
Oh,
by Mina Sinclair. We got on
so
Amazon.
Cute.
It's a hefty read. It was almost 400 pages, but it was adorable. I loved it.
I loved it. Yeah, if you guys want an F1 romance that's not cringy and you actually like the main character, then you should read that. I've also read Off the Grid, I think. Mm-hmm. I did not enjoy that one. No tea, no. Maybe I didn't enjoy it because it took me so long to read because I just didn't like it, but I was gonna finish it. And she's a nepo baby in it, and I was
mine was like that. The Cross the Line, that one took me a really long time to read. But I read Slipstream, and that one was really cute. And now I'm reading Lights Out.
Ooh.
So, and what was the book that you just got?
I know.
So we binge watched Drive to Survive, season 8.
Yeah.
Well, not really binge watch it. We watched like one episode a day for like a week.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was anticlimactic.
I feel like Jack Brown was the main character.
Yeah, why did we have like a 20-minute video or footage of him playing tennis and him wearing that suit where I mean, it was busting out of the seams. He looked like Papa Bear from
I need a
Berenstain
big
Bears.
boy.
Yeah, that's all I kept singing. I think he reminds me, he's just so hated. I don't get the hate. I think he's hilarious.
You
Like I think
he's
he's
daddy?
I wouldn't go that far, but I think he's just a dad. Like I think he's just a dad, you
Yeah,
know?
I agree.
And I think he has like dad jokes. I think he's really funny. Like I really do. I've never not been entertained by him, so
I agree. And it did kind of dive into like the Christian Horner drama, which was entertaining, but they never really implied on like why he was gone.
I know. I wish they would have talked about that, but I'm sure maybe he'll come out and talk about it.
Yeah.
I need to do a deep dive on that.
And then Flavio Briatore was in there a lot. And after finding out that he's in the Epstein files, I have been like really creeped out by him.
And he's just so mean.
Yeah.
Like he's the one that was bullying them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so mean.
Yeah. So
and did you see Toto call him out? Or it wasn't him. Who'd he call out about not being in the Epstein? Toto was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not in the Epstein files, but...
Yes, there was a, like, team principal meeting, and he said he wasn't in it, and it was like, Toto? Oh, Toto. So, Max thinks there's a leak in the chat.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I don't know if you have the article pulled up or what, but they had a meeting with the drivers before the Australian GP took off. And somehow, I haven't been able to find the information, but somehow all the information that was being told just to the drivers got leaked.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out who it was.
And it's not anything like strategy or anything. It's like, like, there's a lot of opinions going around about the new regulations. And normally that stuff is private.
Yeah.
So maybe Max is mad that he's getting kind of a bad rep about all the shit he said about the new cars.
Yeah, someone said it was George. And then another person said it was Lance. And then another person said it was Arvid, but I don't think it was him.
No, I feel like he's too new to, like, do anything risky.
Yeah, exactly.
But he did really well.
I know. I was really pleasantly surprised.
All right, well, in that case, let's dive into our review of the Australian Grand Prix.
Yeah.
So, Max is driver of the day. 14 overtakes.
Well deserved.
That's insane. I really wanted to see a podium, but
I know.
Driver of the day, and he still got the team points, is insane.
Would you rather see him have a podium or Lewis?
Max. I'm sorry. Something about Lewis gives me like a I don't care vibe.
Yeah, the heebie-jeebies.
Like I'm just wearing Ferrari for the clout, and I genuinely don't care about F1 anymore.
Yeah, no, I agree. I can see that, but it would be cool to see him get a podium.
Okay, we're good. So, did you see Oscar crashing on, what was it, the formation lap or something?
No, it was before that. I think he was just like doing a lap.
Yeah,
like it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah.
But it was before the formation lap. And this was his first year having a grandstand for himself. And I think that's just bad luck because Gabby was I don't know why I call him Gabby.
Everybody calls him Gabby.
Oh, okay. His was like that too. He wrecked during his hometown visit.
And okay, if you think about it, Charles always wrecks in Monaco.
Yeah.
So it's a hometown curse.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Max, he probably does amazing at the...
Yeah.
Is it Spa or the Red Bull Ring? I think it's the Red Bull Ring. That's his home race. So that was really sad. I feel like... What?
That was really sad.
It was.
The voice literally, like, caught my ears. Like, that hurt. Anyways, was it sad?
No. I feel like, yeah, like maybe it's a little bit of a hometown curse.
Yeah.
But Max crashing in quali without even getting a lap in because his brakes locked up is insane.
That was scary. I was watching that. He flew. Literally. I don't know how he's okay.
Bounced.
I know.
But I feel like that is just part of kind of like the first couple of races when there's new regs.
Yeah, and also Aston Martin didn't perform at all. Fernando, there was one point where he was in the race, the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And then he got out, and then he went back in for like a lap, and then he went back out. Their cars are so messed up because they're using a Honda engine, and
Lance Stroll said it's like sitting in an electric chair.
He's so real for that.
Does he know what that feels like?
Probably. He went to Epstein Island. But yeah, no, it's so scary. Like, I couldn't imagine driving a car and it not being comfortable.
Well, and like these regulations were announced way before the winter break. So obviously they've been building this car
for a while.
For a long time. You'd think there'd be more practice, at least with the reserve drivers and stuff like that.
I honestly also, dang, I am like losing my mind.
I don't want to lose my mind.
No, literally. No, what was I going to say? Remember Toto's face when the kids asked him money? He said, I do okay.
Remember when they asked if he has met a real wolf? And he's like, yeah.
Yes, I am a wolf.
Oh, wow.
But no, the cars this year, I mean, it's a whole new game. And Cadillac was also...
Oh, yeah, it was their first race.
Yeah, their first race. They did not do good. I don't think either of them or Sergio finished.
Yeah,
but
Bottas DNF'd.
I'm not mad at Cadillac. This is literally their first race in F1 ever. But in my opinion, I think, unpopular opinion maybe, I think they should have hired... I guess it didn't have to be American drivers, but they said they wanted to have American drivers eventually. But they should have hired rookies.
Yeah.
Because there wouldn't be so much hype. Not hype, I guess, but like these are drivers that are very well versed in the old F1 cars, and they had a whole year off.
Right.
And I think if they would have hired people going into it with a fresh mind, it would have been fine, because Sergio was saying how hard it is, like, to know the battery and the speed and all of that. So they should have hired someone with a fresh mind, and maybe they will next year.
I agree. And also, like, a lot of the drivers have talked about the, like, how the cars are still fast, but you don't feel like the throttle as much because it's the battery pushing.
Yeah, which is like, so crazy.
Everything's off. So I just feel like the simulator is probably not on point. I don't know.
Not for what's going on with this, like these cars right now. They definitely need. I don't know. I think honestly, I wish that they would have gotten new rookies, because I think that would have been sweet. But you never know. Maybe next year, and also maybe they just wanted to try it out with already well-known people to protect their image.
Yeah, I feel like there are some really fresh faces in like the F3, F2 community that could have taken that over. And maybe that is Cadillac's vision in a couple of years, because Bottas and Perez are both veterans. Like, they have been in this game for a long time.
Yeah.
And maybe they're just trying to get the ball rolling. And
that's what I think, but I think they said they eventually want all-American, like a whole American team.
Because the engine right now is Ferrari, but in a couple of years, GM will be making their engine.
Oh.
And so it will be a 100% American car.
Yeah, I think that's what they wanted, right?
Yeah. So I think getting on the grid was the most important thing this year. Okay, and one more thing before we move on to the Chinese Grand Prix. The Charles and George fight.
Do you think... Okay, I know you're talking about on the track, but do you think they were actually arguing in that one clip?
100%.
You think so?
Well, George is so, like, cunty.
Well, because Charles was like... Well...
I could see Charles being like, what is this guy saying? And George just being like...
La-di-da-di-da. Well, George, and people were saying about George, too, they are always saying he's a diva, and he's complaining. And yes, he does. But, like, when Arvid hit him, when he was pulling out, or he hit him, I guess.
Right.
He was like, this dude just hit my front wing. And people were, like, flipping out that he said.
Yes.
They're like, he's such a diva. Like, I hate him. Like, he's so annoying. But he was literally saying, hey, this dude just hit my front wing. Like, put me back. I need to go back in. He wasn't. And then when he said that about Charles, like, oh, what Charles did was super dangerous.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what he was doing. But also, I'm pretty sure Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, went under and, like, the FI investigated him for that, like, when that had happened.
Yeah.
Because I saw it on my screen, and it said, like, they dismissed it eventually.
Yeah,
but
they found nothing.
If it was dangerous, or if it wasn't dangerous, they wouldn't have investigated it, so.
Right. Well,
he can do no wrong.
I know. Honestly, in my eyes, he's like a boy band guy. Like, he should be in, like, One Direction or something.
I agree. I think he knows that, too.
The picture of him holding the coffee cup with his gloves.
Me.
And the
literally.
scarf, it looks just like you. But, no, they have, like, a team meeting before every race. And they talk about, like, do's and don'ts. Like, the FIA warns you.
Yeah.
And I think that's what George was saying. Like, hey, whatever Charles just did was 100% unorthodox.
Yeah. I agree.
But also, Franco Colapinto's, like, random maneuver. Did you see that?
Yeah. Did you see how dramatic George was? He was like... I was like, calm down.
Calm your tits. He's still getting last place.
He is still not finishing. Actually, I think he did finish.
He did.
But still, I don't remember why exactly did he do that. Wasn't there a car in front of him that wasn't going?
I think so.
Was it, whose car was that? That wasn't going. That was just stalled.
Was the other Alpine car?
No, probably. No, I think it was Racing Bulls.
Oh, right. Liam?
I think so. I don't know. But one of the cars just was not going. And Carlos's poor weekend.
That was my Toto.
No, he did this. I'm doing okay.
Okay.
He was literally like...
I know, like, how do you even... I wish I had the Toto eyebrow.
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
He reminds me of a Dr. Seuss character in that video.
Toto, knowing that they built a freaking rocket ship.
Oh, that was so funny when he got the fastest lap and he was like...
That is pretty good.
How can you not love Mercedes?
I 100% think that they were sandbagging, like, the entire quali practice. Maybe not quali, but, all the trials.
Yeah,
like,
I would let him teabag me. Sorry.
Sandbag you?
Oh, that too, I guess.
No. One more thing before we move on. Did you watch the post-quali press conference with Isaac, Charles. No, Isaac. Yeah, Isaac, Charles, and George.
Clips of it on TikTok, but I didn't actually watch it.
Isaac was crashing out.
But I don't know why. Like, he did so good.
Something happened. Obviously, we don't know what, but something happened. Because he was in a bad mood. There's a picture of him flipping the camera off.
I know, that was funny.
They asked him, are you happy with this position for your first race of the year and on your new team? And all he said was, I wouldn't be here if Max didn't crash. That's literally all he said.
That's probably what they said to him.
I would love to believe that since Christian Horner is gone, the Red Bull morale is, better.
Yeah. No.
But I have this feeling that it is 100% the Max Verstappen show.
Oh, yeah. The car is built for him.
Somebody's
specifically
ass got absolutely handed to them.
Oh, yeah,
because
easily.
He crashed and Isaac did well when he wasn't supposed to. And
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's the second driver or second seat curse, and they don't like that it's not going that way.
But Isaac has potential, and I really hope that he lasts more than this season.
Yeah, same.
If not, if Max has a bad season, I'm afraid he's going to retire.
I think he will, honestly. If he has a bad season, I think that's it.
He likes the endurance racing. He likes.
I know. I just saw he signed up for a 24-hour one. Did you see that?
The Nuremberg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? I love to see it.
No, this is Toto. When they asked him a question, he's like,
The things I would let that man.
Same.
I think there are more things I would let him do than not let him do.
Yeah. Same for real. Except break up with me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not allowed to do that.
You could put me on a skewer and barbecue me.
Like a rotisserie chicken.
I'd be like,
hey. And Susie. Or Susie? Sushi? What am I saying? Susie?
Choosy?
I was trying to say Susie, and then I said sushi.
All right. Get your mind out of that sushi getter.
I know. Oh, I wish I could.
All right, let's talk about the Chinese Grand Prix, which is coming up this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
This is Wednesday, so press day will be tomorrow. A few of the drivers arrived super early. I know Charles was there. I know George was there.
I love George's Adidas jacket.
That was cute. Did you see the video of Carlos at the airport? And he was like, here, let me get my pen. He was like,
yeah, what was he doing?
I don't know. He was trying to do autographs or something. But
he was lagging.
Homie was not there. And I commented on a reel.
Oh no, that's never good.
Of that. And I said, he's looking for me. And they said, why?
Probably because he needs a restraining order.
I just think this page was in Spanish or something.
Bro.
But okay.
Yeah, he has issues.
So for China, we've got 56 laps, which is 189.56 miles. I feel like that's long. There's 16 turns.
Okay.
Friday, we've got free practice and sprint quali.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, we've got a sprint race, which is 19 laps. And then we have the main quali. And then Sunday is the Grand Prix.
And it's at 3 a.m.
Yes. So
Eastern time.
So I've got the Eastern times on here for Thursday. Free practice is at 11:30 p.m.
Okay, that's not bad.
Friday, the sprint quali is at 3:30 a.m.
Might be sleeping through that one.
And then the sprint is at 11 that night.
Okay, I could do that.
And then Saturday quali is at 3 a.m. And then Sunday the race is at 3 a.m.
I'll watch it. I'll stay up, I guess.
Honestly, since I have no other plans, I feel like I've got to watch it too.
And these are one of the few races that will be that late. So
like that out of order. Like the European races are going to be a little unorthodox, but not
just like in the mornings.
Yeah, like super early.
Yeah.
But so it's got the longest straight out of any other race in the season.
Oh, that's cool.
The lap record was in 2004 by Michael Schumacher.
Ooh, really?
And it was 1 minute and 32 seconds. Real quick fun fact. Normally you're the fun fact person.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Donkey. His son races for IndyCar.
Really?
Yeah. Aww. So, I know. I guess we love F1, but we are not very, adept to the IndyCar or NASCAR or, MotoGP or anything. IndyCar is probably the most familiar, but, so I thought that was neat.
That is cool.
So, yeah.
Do you think he can watch him?
Probably.
I hope so.
Yeah, he'll be at the 500.
Wait, he's the one that is in the coma, right?
He was paralyzed.
Then how is he gonna be at the 500?
Well, they said he stood up or something. Do you remember that from his biking accident? We were just talking about this the other day.
It was the skiing accident
or whatever. Yeah.
And but I didn't know he would be transported to the Indy 500.
Look, these men. He holds the world titles record with Lewis. Him and Lewis are tied. So.
And Maxie's coming.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's going to be George Russell's year for the next 12 years. That'd
be awesome.
I know. Did you see him awkwardly do that at the podium? He was
like... And everyone was like, ah.
I know.
The intro, the new F1 intro is kind of disappointing.
I know. Oh, and that reminds me, speaking of the podium, I remember what I was going to say. Ferrari, I think they messed up by not pitting.
Yes.
And when everyone else was, and they stayed out, one of them should have went in. And I think that cost them the title the
race.
Because
points.
Yeah, because George and Kimi were both on fresh tires.
Why does nobody learn from that? That's exactly what happened with McLaren last year.
I know.
And obviously still worked out for Lando. Oscar's getting the shit into the stick. I want to see Oscar on another team.
Oh, me too.
Do you think that George is going to dominate? George and Kimi are going to dominate in China? Or do you think that Max obviously messed up in quali, Ferrari messed up during the race? What do you think? Do you think that maybe they're learning from their mistakes in this last race in China? They're going to pull something better.
I think Mercedes is just the best. I mean, they're so fast.
Dominate? Yeah, I agree.
So fast. I think it's going to be Mercedes, Ferrari, and Max. Really fighting for it.
I honestly 100% agree with you. I think Ferrari and Mercedes got it right this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Red Bull didn't.
Yeah.
But Max is such a talented driver that he's going to make it work.
Imagine Max in a Mercedes.
No, he'd be a minute ahead.
I know, literally.
He'd be 10 laps ahead of people this year, just like if Max was in a McLaren last year.
Yeah, exactly.
But what if we see a Lewis podium?
I just asked that. I'm just kidding.
No, you didn't. Did you?
I said, would you be happy if Lewis got Lewis or Max, if he got a podium?
Oh.
I would be happy for him.
Anyway.
I mean, I would prefer Charles, but no, honestly. No.
I have this gut feeling that he's just gonna choke.
Yeah,
this
no,
is
I
so
don't think
mean.
he is. I think Charles is better, Max is better, Kimmy's better, George is better, Lance is better. I mean,
you think Lance is better?
Yes.
You think Franco is better?
Someone said Lance is gonna start like racing the cars, like running.
Picking it up like the AI video.
Yes.
And running. That's so funny.
I know.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm really excited to see like all the press stuff that starts tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
For some last remarks, Adri and I are going to the Austin Grand Prix, and they just announced that Maroon 5 and Post Malone are going to be performing.
I'm excited for Posty, but Maroon 5? Of all people, I'd rather have Imagine Dragons.
Okay, no.
Yes.
But Adri and I do have our GA tickets, so that will cover both of those concerts, and I'm so excited because Post Malone is going on like a big arena tour, and the tickets are so expensive.
I know, and I love Post Malone.
I'm probably gonna cry. This is gonna be the best trip ever.
Same.
Also, from a couple of our friends that live in Texas, they were just looking at tickets now, and just the Sunday race is $600 a ticket.
Oh my gosh.
So we paid $300 a piece for the 3-day GA early bird, whatever it was. We bought them in January. So
yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, 3 days? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really exciting. And then also, we are going to be meeting in Atlanta for the Red Bull event.
And the Suzuka race.
And we got tickets to go to a watch party at the F1 arcade in Atlanta.
Yes.
To watch the Suzuka race. Doors open at midnight.
I'm so excited.
Honestly, this is going to be so much fun. This is like the closest thing to F1 that will be until
October. Which is like 6 months away.
So I'm really excited for that because it's like the Red Bull thing, and they're going to be doing like stunts.
Who's driving the cars?
I feel like it's Yuki.
Oh.
Yuki was in Australia.
Oh.
But, and obviously Daniel Ricciardo was too, because he
is from there.
But I really hope that he's...
I think he might be. I'm pretty sure I read that he was. But that could be a lie.
And I really hope the Milkshake Girl's there, because she's an icon.
We can hunt her down. I'm just kidding.
I just need to know how the crap she
is invited to everything.
These insights.
I know.
So.
Yeah, but, well.
I think that's it. You have anything else to say?
Nope. No.
You're like, fuck this.
What is that face you're doing?
This is my Toto.
No, you're literally like, fuck this, I guess. You're literally like, do the grandma dance. Why am I like a baby?
You're like, wah. Oh yeah. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see our new gloving video. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you have any predictions, let us know in the comments for the Chinese Grand Prix, and what were your favorite parts of Australia, and just overall, like, what are you excited for this season?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's just such a breath of fresh air now that F1's back.
Mm-hmm.
And I just...
Yay!
Life is worth the living.
That's what I was about to say. Life is worth living. The sun sets later. F1 is on earlier.
Yes.
I just love it. But
Lando's monster is at the grocery store in the United States.
yes.
We love Lando's
George
monster.
is winning.
Lando's got a nice monster.
Oh,
And George is
nice
winning.
monster juice.
Toto is
Banging
just
his head.
dominating. Oh wait, real quick, one more thing. Did you see that for the Suzuka race, or not Suzuka, for the Shanghai race, Mickey Mouse, they're like doing a Disney collab?
Yes.
And someone commented saying, "No, Mickey, no, this is so not right."
Stop. Okay, but I watched that video and I almost cried.
Of the Disney?
No!
Oh!
I'm saying, no, Michael.
This is so not right. Oh.
I know.
I would let... Yeah, okay. We've harped on that.
We've harped on that.
I'll let Toto harp on me. Honestly, I want to be canceled. It's funny.
Same.
Okay, see you next week. Bye. Just say something.
Hello? I just so
Okay.
she said me say something, not Hazel. Oh. Have you just ever seen something so cute?
What?
Ever since it wasn't just P, but ever since we've eaten that sushi, dude, I swear on my life I've had to run to the bathroom. Like, yesterday, when I was foiling someone's hair, I had to run to the bathroom.
Oh.
And this has not happened to me since we ate the sushi. What do you have to say?
Oh. She looks like she's ready to say something.
Wait. My father owned a pawn. Or what is it?
So we moved to LA.
Yeah. So we moved to LA.
Jehovah's Witness.